All right, here we have some big drama, chat. I don't know if you guys know who Nonpon is, but he is a Snowbreak creator. Snowbreak, of course. Oh, nice thumbnail. Nice thumbnail of Red Hood. I like it. Nonpon, good job, bro. So, Nonpon is a Snowbreak creator, predominantly. He did a video recently titled, "This company lied to its creators. That is bad. Lying is bad." Watch me live over on twitch.tv/Stix and Mrs. Stix.
What's up, everybody? Nonpon here, and this is not a video I would want to make, and I am not very happy. I'm in a pretty bad mood. But before I start, there is a new Snowbreak code that we have from Tamias in his sponsored video. I'll put the code on the screen right now,
Cool.
or I'll put it in the description
Snowbreak,
below.
yeah.
That way you can get some free Digicash and some other in-game items, which is great. We haven't had the code in a long time. I don't really have anything against Tamias. I think he's just doing what he has to do. He got sponsored by CSUN, and that's...
I've been sponsored by Snowbreak, you know, 7 times. So, admittedly, I don't know the drama going on with Snowbreak right now, or, you know, the content creators, but I've been sponsored at least 7 times by Snowbreak, and they've been very professional in how they handled themselves. They always paid me on time. They weren't difficult to deal with. I know several of the staff members from CSUN. I actually met a couple of them in person at Anime Expo 2023 when Hoyo flew us out there for the Zenless Zone Zero event.
Awesome. That way we get new players into the game, and I'm happy about it, right? What I'm not happy about is the content creator program that we've had for almost a year now, with all of its empty promises, and I feel like I just have to scream at this point. I feel like I just want to yell into the void because I've yelled everywhere else. And you
he missed that. Oh, you missed that jump. Nonpon. Dude, you missed a triple jump.
Everywhere else.
Oh.
And YouTube's the last place I can go now, so I can let you guys know how I truly feel about the Snowbreak content creator program. Let me specify.
Okay.
I love Snowbreak. I love making videos for Snowbreak.
Yeah, I like the characters in Snowbreak nowadays too.
I hate its content creator program. It is the biggest joke of a creator program I've ever been a part of. Some people will say that there aren't that many creators for Snowbreak. Let me be honest, guys. There were quite a handful of people who made content for Snowbreak. There really were. And I think
there are more creators for Snowbreak than there are creators for Tower of Fantasy.
I think when they realized how much of a joke this creator program was, a lot of them kind of dipped out because they felt like they were ignored. Some of us stuck with it, me included, because I like this game a lot, and I kept making videos, hoping things would get better. And after almost a year, they haven't. They haven't at all. And I'm just gonna let you guys know the facts, let you know how I truly feel about making videos for Snowbreak. Let me specify, I love Snowbreak, I love making videos for Snowbreak, and I'll still make videos for Snowbreak.
Okay.
But I want you guys to know the context behind my motivation in making these videos. So let's start with Tamias. I have nothing against the man. He got sponsored to make a video and got his own in-game code. That's cool.
No, it's cool, yeah.
What I don't like is that on the content creator landing page for Snowbreak is that it says that if you're a part of this content creator program, you can get in-game items, currency, and exclusive redemption codes through giveaways for fans.
I've actually been approached by numerous different gacha studios to become part of their respective creator programs, but I've personally always declined because I feel like if I accept that, then technically my opinion is then by association with the creator program sponsored by them to an extent. And I've never been of the opinion that I want anyone to, outside of a fully dedicated sponsored video, think that my opinion is in any way altered, doctored, or influenced by my association with the company or the creator program or the incentive being rewards in-game or out-game or otherwise. So I've always turned down every creator program incentive that I've ever gotten.
That would be awesome if I could have some codes to give away on stream. They don't even have to say Nonpon on them. I don't care. I just want to give away some stuff because I think that would be really cool after making content.
Being bound to one game is not reliable long term. Exactly, yeah, 100%. Snowbreak, the game that came back from dying, yes, it was one of the rare instances where a gacha game did so badly that it was literally on death's door, and then they have multiplied their earnings by, you know, 12 times. They went from making a couple $100,000 to literally like tens of millions, purely because of the big titty waifus they put into the game.
Content for this game for an entire year now, or close to it, right? And that's what's really frustrating to me, is that this kind of incentive was provided to someone who just got sponsored for it, as opposed to at least giving some kind of incentive to people who have made videos for this game for a year now. Now, again, that sounds like I'm being like a jealous piss baby. It's not really that.
Well, I think, and I don't know the context behind this because I don't know the size of the creator, but studios, and I know this probably is frowned upon, but studios typically tend to value bigger creators over smaller creators. So there will be bigger incentives to sponsor creators with a larger following to cover the game. I mean, I was reached out to by like Core Punk. I've been reached out to by tons of different studios and given access to games when other creators haven't. And that's just because the number of subscribers you have is an indicator to the potential exposure that the game can get merely by being covered by you. So again, I don't know the context behind it. I haven't looked into it, but it could just be the fact that he has a larger audience and therefore they wanted to sponsor him because he had a potential larger reach. But I mean, that's just me. A lot of YouTubers who blow up playing Genshin are kind of struggling right now. Same with Overwatch, same with other games in general. I'm pissed off about in Snowbreak is a lack of serious co-op. Yeah, I agree. This is true. Bigger gets better stuff. Yes, unfortunately, that is 100% true.
As a matter of fact, I hope that they sponsor bigger creators so that way the game gets more publicity. That's fine. What I don't like is that this is literally advertised on their creator page, and it shouldn't.
In-game rewards. Get in-game items, currency, and exclusive redemption codes for giveaways for fans. Okay, cool.
If you're not going to follow up on these are all empty promises. All these incentives on this page are empty promises. They actually don't do any of this. Well,
that's bullshit.
They do about 10% of it. And
so they do.
Annoying.
Okay.
For anyone who's a content creator and wants to apply to this creator program, good luck. And if you do get into it, it's not going to be that great. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's a lot of reasons why people have moved on from this. Okay. So first thing here, in-game rewards, get in-game items, currency, yada yada. I just told you that.
There's only trying to reach your entire audience. There is, yeah.
That doesn't happen. I've never had an in-game code to give away to people ever. So that's cool. One of the other incentive is get the latest information and access to in-game illustrations, PVs, and other artwork resources. That doesn't happen. I've never received any updated resource from CSUN or anybody in the community.
Okay, I hate to say this, but I actually have. Whenever they've sponsored me, they always give me the latest illustrations, the latest trailers, all current existing artwork resources, absolutely everything.
Besides Vic Yush, who updates his own Google Drive. And if it wasn't for him, I probably would not be able to make decent thumbnails that I have right now. We do not
They're good thumbnails.
Artwork or any videos and any kind of online media. We did at the start, and it hasn't been updated in about, I would say, 7 months. So, yeah, that doesn't happen. Gift card and cash rewards, I don't get that.
Neither did I.
I don't get any gift cards or cash rewards at all. I've never been paid for making videos on Snowbreak. The only thing I've ever gotten paid in was for a battle pass and some
Most of their content creators always give a lot of codes, like 1,000 codes per content creator. Now, that's pretty cool.
And I'm very lucky if I even receive those, right? That's what really sucks, is that you get a battle pass, you get some DigiCash based off how many views your videos get, I guess.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. You know, you're incentivized to make the best quality content you can to potentially reach your largest total audience, and you have an you have motivation to reach that audience purely based off of how much you will ultimately end up getting. It's like based off of like a CPM, which is cost by 1,000 impressions. Some sponsors like to, as an example, pay you, $100 per 1,000 impressions. So if you get, 50,000 impressions, 50,000 views for a video, you get significantly more than if you got 20,000 views. So, I mean, the greater your reach, the greater the total audience that you've reached, the greater their return on their investment. So they're willing to pay more. So that makes total sense.
And there's a lot of content creators in this content creator program. You wouldn't believe it, right? But I hate to use this word, but I feel like there are many vultures in this creator program. I'm not gonna be like Enviosity and just say I should be the only motherfucker praised in the Snowbreak community. I'm not. I don't care about that, right? What I don't like is that we do have a lot of inactive people in the content creator program who are just there to pick up a battle pass and some digicash, and that's it. They don't really produce anything else, and I don't really like that. They said that they were going to kind of remove people who are inactive, and that hasn't happened yet. So a lot of people who are in that program just kind of stay in there to get something for free and dip out. That doesn't motivate me, who makes videos and actually try. That does not motivate me, knowing people who aren't doing anything are also getting the same stuff I'm getting. I don't like that.
I mean, that's true, but they are also in the creator program, so like it makes sense that they'd still continue to get rewarded for being in the creator program. And sometimes it's just they are being rewarded just for the association with the company and the game. So as an example, if I were to apply to their creator program and I didn't create any content for the game, they could still say Stix is a part of our creator program and therefore associated with us. So then they could technically push me out as one of the creators that work with them. And I wouldn't even have to, but I could still be rewarded for being part of the creator program, not producing content as part of the creator program, but still technically being associated with them. So I feel like that kind of might work in their favor, which is also what they might do.
There's also another handful of content creators who actually do take Snowbreak a little bit seriously, and good for them. Archive Raisin, he makes better videos than me. I think he's a better content creator than me because he's...
I think there are a lot of better content creators than me, chat. I feel like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I'm like real far down there, but I mean, that's just me.
He's actually more intelligent and
I'm in the Stix program of degeneracy. Yes, you are, Mikey. Yes, you are, bro. Welcome to the club.
Understands Chinese, right? We had Toshi. Toshi, I think, moved on. I don't think he makes Snowbreak videos anymore. That's kind of sad. We don't have many, guys. We don't have many content creators. And I don't think having these empty promises on your main page is doing anybody any favors.
True.
So again, let me be clear. If you're a content creator learning about Snowbreak and want to make videos about Snowbreak, don't get your hopes up. It's not okay. It's not okay. Let me move on here. Official features and titles in your account. Receive a Discord creator exclusive title. Yeah, sure. I have a role on the Discord server that says content creator. Doesn't do anything. Win official merchandise. Get a chance to win official merchandise. Never happened.
We actually got official merchandise, chat. They gave us official merch. We got like Snowbreak shirts and everything.
I've never received any merchandise outside of that time when I went to Anime Expo and went to the Snowbreak panel and got a bunch of merchandise there. And
wait, he got to go to Anime Expo too? That means he was there at Anime Expo 2023 and we didn't get to meet up. Oh, that sucks. Maybe they're bigger content creators. They could be, yeah.
I ever received merchandise from CSUN, I would probably just do a giveaway because I have a bunch of Snowbreak merchandise already in my apartment. I already have that, okay? So I think I also have like a spare Yimmer Booba mouse.
Hell yeah! No, that's great.
What we do with that. That's what I'm talking about though, is that I've never received merchandise, but they say that you will. As a matter of fact, they say right here that creators who remain active for at least 3 months will have the opportunity to receive merchandise gift boxes. Or
yeah, so they don't say you will 100% receive merchandise gift boxes or equivalent gift cards. They say you have the opportunity to, which means that maybe a grand total of 1% of the creators that are part of their program are going to receive it. So you shouldn't feel like you're obligated to receive it based off of that. That's very vague wording there.
Or equivalent gift cards. I sure hope that opportunity is still there because we're almost getting to a year. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, I think it's been longer than 3 months. Again, it sounds like I'm just bitching, but it's not that. I just want this to become better because if Snowbreak is truly going to pop off over here and going to become more of a serious game, which I'm happy for.
There's no way it becomes more of a serious game when their main focus is on big titty anime girls, chat. Not at all. There's no way it becomes a serious game that anyone takes legitimately serious. But at the same time, being part of a creator program, you should never feel entitled to anything from it. What you get as part of the creator program is a reward.
I want there to be more content creators for the game.
Serious got upgrades?
I want that to happen. And if that's only going to happen through sponsored videos, then sure, whatever, that's fine. But at least give some respect to the people who have actually been making content for this game for about a year now. At least do that. Right?
I wish Hoyo respected their content creators too, chat.
Right? This whole entire Snowbreak creator program right here is super outdated, right? It's from like July 20th to August 9th. Different rounds. Dude, it's so infrequent and irregular on how often they actually do these events. And again, you're lucky if you'll even receive Digicash or any type of battle pass. All right, and if anything, sometimes we get it late. One time we got the battle pass so late that it almost expired. Like we literally had only 12 hours to redeem it. And
well, that's just poor management.
We have is someone who's currently with the Mecha Break team. Yes, someone who's currently working with the Mecha Break community, which is a game developed by CSUN that will come out in the future.
That actually looks kind of good.
One who has been able to help us out, and it's not even their main responsibility. And I feel so frustrated about that.
So they're splitting like the community manager amongst multiple different games. That's never good. That is never good.
I have never spoke out about it until now because I really just want people to know. We've done our best to be professional with CSUN. We've gave them like a long written Google document of feedback. We've been nothing but polite. But I'm sorry, at this point, I'm not cooking anymore. I'm just burning.
Well, yeah, at the same time, though, let's be honest. The studios don't give a fuck what their content creators say.
All right? I'm not cooking a dish. I'm burning a dish because I am tired. I'm tired of this happening. And I don't think this will really solve anything, but at least you guys know now, right? So let's take a look at, what is it? The CN Content Creator Program, right? So the CN Content Creator Program, I don't understand Chinese, but I'm going to tell you what, they literally have their own page with updated merchandise.
Cool.
And they even have videos up here. It already looks like it's way better than what we have. And,
yeah,
you know.
Well, okay, yeah, but at the same time, China also has a significantly larger total player base, and they earn significantly more than Global does.
I get it. I really do. All right. I'm not an idiot. I understand that CN is probably 90% of the revenue.
Yeah,
Global
exactly.
is probably only 10% from what we saw, right? From the monthly revenue. I understand that it's better for them to optimize on the creator program on CN than overseas, and that's fine. At least that's what I thought. But if you're gonna do sponsored videos for creators overseas, then at least do something, or at least incentivize people who have been making content for this game a year now.
But at the same time, I feel like whoever's in charge of maintaining the content creator program is probably not whoever is in charge for maintaining the sponsorships for content creators, whoever's in charge of PR.
Which honestly, there's not many left. So that's how I truly feel.
Just saying, Fate goes barely, Fate Grand Order barely or never has any content creators that they make tons of revenue. Yeah, Snowbreak don't need either. It's just to focus on developing their loyal fan base and planning wisely. China is a different world. Yep. PR is often outsourced. That is true, yeah.
Okay, I don't like how we're being created as content creators for this game. Ultimately, I still love this game, but I
understand that, but at the same time, I've been treated very poorly by a lot of studios that I've worked with.
I have to like bark at this point and let people know that what they're doing is not okay, and everything on this page on their main Snowbreak website is just false advertisement, and it has been a big scam, and we have never gotten everything they've ever promised.
A scam?
It could just be a timeline. Maybe.
Damn.
Because it was...
Dude, Nonpalm went all out. He called Snowbreak a scam. Oh.
So over when this first came out, and now we're so back, and maybe it could get better. But it hasn't yet. It hasn't. It's been almost a year, and it has not gotten any better. It's only gotten worse. So here's my video to CSUN. Anyone on the marketing team for CSUN to just, hear us out and just treat us with some decency for once, please.
It's amusing he's playing Nikke in the video. Well, yeah, because Nikke has more gameplay, more enjoyable gameplay.
Please do that. Anyway, that's it, guys. I don't really have anything else. I hate making videos like this. It's just a long rant. I'm tired. I'll still make videos for Snowbreak. I feel like I have to say that 5 times throughout this video so people understand I'm not quitting. But now you guys see where I'm coming from, and I've been quiet about this for a year now. There you go. You all have a great day. I'll be streaming on Twitch.
If it's an exclusivity contract and they don't do their part, it's a scam. Well, again, if you recall earlier in the video, he did note that they stated you have the opportunity to acquire the rewards, the opportunity to receive merchandise gift boxes or equivalent gift cards. It's not a guarantee, So, I mean, I don't know the exact contract. I don't know if they signed a contract. I know nothing about the content creator program at all. But if they were promised something and they're not getting what they were promised, and 100% that is shitty, and this should be brought to light so they hopefully make sufficient alterations to the creator program and reward their creators for continuing to create content for their game. But if this is in fact just a completely RNG based, you know, you're not guaranteed to receive anything at all, and most people aren't, then you technically shouldn't feel entitled to receive things that you're not promised you'll receive. That's my thought on it.